This is Newsbreak 26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. 2022 has been a year of highs and lows in New Brunswick, from record-breaking population growth and a revived tourism industry after the COVID-19 pandemic to, on the flip side, a strained healthcare system and a critical housing crisis. I sat down with New Brunswick Premier Higgs in his office this past week to discuss these issues and more in a special half-hour year-in-review interview. So what will be the biggest goal that you're setting for yourself for healthcare for 2023?
Primary access would be number one. The people can get a doctor when they need it. And then having the critical surgery wait list drop. So if that, in whatever fashion that might be in terms of, it's critical to anyone at any time. But I mean, if there are cases, you know, that are severe and they're being treated as that, we need to find a way to get access. And that access, you know, you'd say, well, hopefully that's going to be in New Brunswick because we need the access. So it's not about where, it's going to be about how and how long. And because it's got to be a patient-focused healthcare. It's not about, you know, it's not all about the doctors, it's not all about the nurses, it's not all about us, it's about patients. And are you feeling the difference in the healthcare system? And we need that sort of mindset change. So that's my goal. And hip and knee surgery, we're ramping that up in relation of pockets of high performance surgeries around the clock. And we're doing that up in Waterville. We did it in St. Joe's. We'll do it elsewhere. Cataracts, we're doing in Bathurst. Reducing the wait list from 3 years down to less than 6 months. And doing that within 2 to 3 months.
You can watch my full interview with Premier Higgs looking back at 2022 and ahead at 2023 on an all-new Southwest magazine on CHCO this week. One of the most high-profile trials of 2022 in New Brunswick was Rod Cumberland's wrongful dismissal suit against the Maritime College of Forest Technology. The trial wrapped up earlier this December in Burton, but saw people from across Charlotte County travel to the court to watch the trial in action.
There's people there from St. Stephen, there's people there from, you know, a long ways away. So it was really encouraging to see those people that have stood by me the whole way through being there as well. So yeah, pretty thankful for that.
Cumberland, a deer biologist and former wildlife instructor at the Fredericton-based college, was terminated from his job in June of 2019. Soon after, he launched a lawsuit against the college, alleging administrators wrongfully dismissed him for expressing his opinions about the dangers of glyphosate, a herbicide widely used in the New Brunswick forest industry. Glyphosate has notably been banned or restricted in use in a number of countries around the world and is also banned in forestry use in neighboring Quebec for over 20 years. Cumberland is seeking $300,000 from the college, which includes pay for 14 months of termination notice, as well as aggravated and punitive damages.
Working in DNR and being involved in this outfit for a long time, I've seen a lot of people get barbecued. You know, a lot of guys have lost their jobs, they've been reassigned. Bruce Northrup lost his cabinet position, Elise Cleary was fired, you know, like there's the Habitat guys all got reassigned in DNR. Like all throughout the years I've seen this happen over and over and over again. And sooner or later somebody has to stand up and say, no, enough's enough. This can't continue. You can't keep doing this and ruining people's lives. And you know, we just happen to have, you know, the case to do that with. So somebody had to have the courage to stand up and, you know, for whatever reason, that was my role.
Court of King's Bench Chief Justice Tracy Dewar won't be back with a verdict until at least March of 2023. Finally, members of the Kiwanis Club of St. Andrews met at the Heather Curling Club before Christmas to put together 120 baskets to give to seniors in the community. The holiday baskets are an annual tradition of the Kiwanis Club that bring holiday cheer to many residents of the St. Andrews area.
The Kiwanis Christmas Baskets has been going on for over 40 years. And what we do, it's a way of recognizing members of our community that might be alone at Christmas. And it's just a way, we do a drop-in, some nice Christmas treats, do a drop-in, say hello. It's also a little bit of a community check, just to let people know that we're thinking of them at Christmas time.
That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.